Hi y'all, welcome to Dark Angel E-Knits. It is March 24th, 2013. It is very early in the morning. I had a nap earlier today, and this is really the first chance I've had to record in almost 2 weeks. Oh dear. Well, got a lot to say. I'll make it quick. Last week, after knit night, I got the cold big time. I felt like crap. So I've been recovering this week, and then, but you know what, last night, or early yesterday afternoon, whatever you want to call it, my gums started to swell up, and it hurts really bad. So I can't do a lot of talking, so we're going to make it very fast and quick. Okay, what am I currently working on? So, fledglings. The Firminate Lace Shawl by Bonnie Sennett. If you're wondering why I'm looking down, my notes are here. Didn't get any love. It's exactly in the same place as it was the last time you've seen it. The Ditto Cardigan by Barocco Design Team. It actually got a lot of love this week. With me being sick, I was just able to sit on the couch, watch some movies with the kids, and hope to feel better, basically. So, see if I'll turn it around this way for you all. So that's all of the body knit. I've got one sleeve, as you can see, knit, and it's attached. It is attached. The second sleeve will go right here, and as I was knitting this, I ran out of yarn. So, this is as far as I got. It's about 2 inches, I think, and I have about 3 more inches to go, I believe. Something like that. And I have to actually wind up some more yarn for that project, and it'll be done very soon. That's the plan. The Vol 2 Cable Socks by Fjerder. They got no love. They are back to the cuff, and they'll probably stay that way until the next thing on the needles, a new item on the needles gets finished, because they have a deadline. I worked on the Weisel's Owl Sweater for Kathy by Bernat Design Team also. Oops. 1 second. Okay. And this one got quite a bit of love. It got the first color done on the sweater, or the second color, I guess you could say. And it's starting to come along. I haven't touched it since. I think it's ready for the third color. I didn't get there. It's been busy around here, and I think y'all know why. With me not feeling good and life going insane. It's just the way it goes these days. Hence being a mommy. What else? The Gamian Bird Shawl by Natalia Shea got a lot of love. I'm starting to feel pressured to get this one done, because it has to be in my swap partner's hands, I believe, by May 24th. So that means it needs to be knit and blocked by May, the 1st of May, really. So, tonight before recording, I got all of chart 1 done. It's been a labor of love. A really long labor. It just seems never ending. So this is part of it. This is a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's beautiful. The reason it's taking me so long is because it's knit from the bottom down. Or bottom up, I mean, sorry. And I'm doing really well on it, I think. So I have 33 more rows to go, and then I'll be done in chart 2. I haven't started yet. I'm nervous. I'm thinking about putting a lifeline in case I screw it up. I very rarely ever use a lifeline. So that's how stressed I'm starting to feel on this shawl. It is just the end of March, so that leaves me about a month to get this finished. And I know you're all like, oh, but you knit so fast, it'll be fine, don't worry, but I'm starting to worry. just because life has gotten crazy here. Here. Sorry. What else? I started 3 new things. I started the Abigail sweater by K Squared, and I'm doing these on Boyd 5.5mm needles, and it's going to be a cute little cardigan, and this is just some leftover yarn I had from a finished object. I'll show you. This sweater's taking for a while too. It looks like this. It's going to be for Caroline. Oh, excuse me. I swear. The yawning. As soon as I turn the camera on, I start yawning. There is no good way about this. And the yawning in me. What else? Oh, I have one object I didn't bring in. I started the Mod Hex Afghan by Lion Brand Yarn, and I don't have a photo, sorry. It's completely crocheted. I started it Wednesday night for knit night. So this wasn't this Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. It took me roughly 4 days to get all 25 hexagons knit, or crocheted, I mean. I'm just using scraps I had in my scrap bin. It looked a little overpowering, my scrap bin. So I knocked it down significantly with doing this. I think I used a 5 or 6mm hook, and it just went bam, bam, bam. It's a mix of boy and girl colors, because, oh, here's the important news. My sister's having a baby. I'm going to be an aunt. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. It'll be so nice not to be the only one with babies. So that leaves the last and most deadlined knitting I've done in a very, very long time. Ask me why I do it, and I still can't tell you. Other than I really wanted to get out of this thing about socks. For some reason, I don't like socks. I love wearing them, but I don't like knitting them. So I'm trying to get myself out of this funk. So this is what I decided to do. I decided to join an knit-along because actually one of my viewers, Creativia, I think that's her name, she's a really sweet lady from Norway, I believe. We were swap partners once, and she messaged me on Ravelry asking me to vote for her shawl she had knitted. And it was a competition. So I did, and by the way, I wish you would have won, because I really like yours better, but that's the way it is. So I joined the Hiya Hiya group while I was there, because that's the group she was in. Oh my gosh. Like, the stuff they do is fabulous. So I joined the knit-along that is ending as of the 7th. So if you're going to do the knit-along, you have to have these mystery socks knit by April 6th and completed, right, to show. So I got clue 1. And these socks are called the Great Wall Socks 4 by Quinar Hong. And they look like this. Sure, this is the time the camera chooses not to be nice. They have this really pretty cable down the center. I think this is the front. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty confused. Maybe these are the front. No, this is the front. I think the other's the back. And they have little cables. They're just really cute. So this is clue 1. I have about 2 more repeats of the pattern to do. And then I'm going to start the other foot, and then I'm going to contact them and ask for clue 2, and hopefully I get them done. Because I'd be really sad if I got almost done and not quite make it, right? So while I was there, I also signed up for the next knit-along, which are the Maple Leaf socks, I believe. I haven't cast them on yet, but they'll be in the exact same color. I'm sorry. they'll be in the exact same color because I promised a pair of socks for Catherine and Nicole. So this is the plan. So we have about another 2 or 3 inches. I think they're 3 inches to go. And then after that, I'll do the other one up really fast too. And then I think the next clue is the heel, and then the third clue is the foot, and then the fourth will be the toe, obviously. So that's the plan. Hopefully we make our goal. So that's one work. That's my last works in progress. Imagine. Those are all my projects. I'm crazy. What have I finished? Well, I hate to disappoint you all. I was not fast this week. I picked up and cast on for the Little Leg Warmers. I'm calling these my Little Leg Warmers 2 by Annie Scarfol. And they are done except for they need the ends woven in. The only difference between these ones and the purple ones that I knit, these are for my cousin's girls for the wedding gift that is forever late. I know I'm crazy. They're done. I just have to weave in the ends. The only difference between these and the other ones are these are longer, so these are going to be for the older one. And I had 2 skeins of, or 2 balls of yarn for this, so that's why there's some left over. Which is crazy. Which, it's good though. It's good. Good crazy. Oh, take a breath. Hunting. What am I hunting? I've caught up on NCIS, and CSI New York, Lost Girl, Once Upon a Time, and we started a new series called Arrow. I'm a comic book fan, so it doesn't help. But it's good. I really enjoyed it. And my husband got me hooked on it, and the next thing you know, I'm addicted. So I have some new things to show you all in Seductions. I bought this today. I bought 3 pairs of Hiya Hiya Sharps so that I can knit along in the Hiya Hiya group. I slightly cheated. I started them on Knit Picks, but I will be switching them over to the Hiya Hiyas for the actual part of the group. I had to pick up 3.5 millimeters for the cast on, so it's a little looser, and then 2.75. I really like how they have blue cables. That's neat. And 2.5. So, that's that. And then my husband was kind of a jerk about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. We had an argument, and lately whenever we have a big argument, I feel the need to make him pay for it. And he was a jerk, and he really didn't need to pay for it. So, I popped on Etsy, and I decided I wanted to spend some money and buy some interchangeable holders, like needle holders. And I seen this really cute one on Etsy, and I just thought it was fabulous. And it's from Knitter's Pride, but when I clicked on all the Etsy sites, everybody that had these refused to ship to Canada. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. How hard is it to ship to Canada? We're USA's neighbors, and all the people that were selling them were Americans. So, I don't know. It just really irritated me. So, I hopped on eBay. I know, eBay. Usually I don't buy anything on eBay. I haven't in years. So, I hopped on there, and I picked this one up for about $16, everything included. This is the small one. And this one came from USA. That was awesome. Well, I was still quite angry with my husband. So, I purchased another one. Oh! Something just popped out on me. I purchased the larger one. This one ties. The other one has a button. They're in the same colorway. These are Knitter's Pride Fabric Knitting Needle Organizer Case. This is the large one. And this one came from the UK. I can only see one flaw with this. It does not have a flap at the top to cover this one like it does on the smaller one. Like the zipper pouch on the smaller one lifts up so that it covers the needle tips, prevents them from flopping out. That is my only disappointment with this. because if you noticed, I just had a pair of needles slip out on me. But that's okay, we'll just tuck them back in. I have one other disappointment about these. I really like them, just the way they are. They're quite pretty. But I bought, like, I have Knit Picks needles. If you can tell, I have the Harmonies, and I have the nickel plated. I have both sets. But I also bought a few of the bigger sizes that aren't in the kit. So I have 2 sets of needles. I believe the 12s and the 9s or 10s, something like that. They won't fit in this case. They won't fit in the other case because the needle is so big. It won't slide in the slots. It's my only problem with them. I think it's a wonderful thing, and I'm tickled pink. So that one came from the UK, but here's the cutest thing. It didn't just come from the UK. It came from Willowbank, Sandwich, Kent, UK. Come on, there's a place called Sandwich, really? That's hilarious. It really brightened my day. I couldn't help it. It did. It made me laugh. I had to show my husband and he was like, oh, that is really funny. So that's been my week. Been sick and feeling shitty, so I am who I am. That's how it's been. Sorry, life has been crazy. I did tidy up my office a bit. It still looks like a disaster. There's a massive pile of bills and stuff I have to sort and put away. They're all paid, but, you know, the life of mom. Alright, so until next week, I hope. I'll see you all then. Bye.